My name's John Warne and I'm the Chief Executive of the Chartered Institute of Linguists.
Sam Taylor, Senior Quality and Development Consultant for CIOL.
Well, the DipTrans is the gold standard for translation qualifications in the world. It's an absolute proof of ability to translate to the highest level. That means with very, very few need for corrections to a very, very high standard that is perfectly ready for publication. So it's an incredibly sought after qualification for translators and for businesses who employ translators. The DipTrans basically tests your ability to do a perfect translation. So from one language into another language that is fit and ready for direct publication. So it's a challenging exam and sets a very high standard. But if you are successful in it, then you can be absolutely sure that you have the skills to do top-level translation. It's a difficult exam. I think people would say it's challenging, but it's also very rewarding in that the sense of personal achievement and confidence that comes with having the DipTrans is priceless. But ultimately, what it also demonstrates to any employer is that they can be absolutely sure you have the skills to do top-level translation.
It is a difficult exam. We always recommend that candidates do some study aligned with a provider, and they spend a lot of learning hours themselves self-study. It is 460 guided learning, or 460 total qualification hours, so it actually requires a lot of preparation beforehand and reflective study.
The Diploma in Translation is primarily for people who want a career or have a career in translation, but also, of course, for anyone who uses languages in their work. It demonstrates the highest level of ability in written translation. So it's valuable also beyond translation for people working in business, in the professions and in government. The Diploma in Translation is offered by CIOL Qualifications online, so you can take it from the comfort of your own home or your preferred workplace. And basically you register for it with our online virtual centre, and there are 2 sessions per year, one in November and another in July. There are many videos of people's past experiences with the DipTrans that I would recommend you look at. There are some on our YouTube channel which are well worth looking at. The golden rule really is preparation. So the main challenge that people find when taking the Diploma in Translation is you're doing it to a very, very high standard and you're doing it under time pressure. So most people would say you would do well to practice. Obviously, you'll want to think about vocabulary and vocabulary sets. You'll also want to think about what are called semi-specialized texts in terms of the vocabulary that might go around the specific subjects that you're talking about. But the most important thing I think is to recognize there is time pressure. And this, of course, does mimic what happens in your professional life. You are translating under time pressure very often. So I think that's the number one challenge. It's good. All of the people who are most successful in the DipTrans do practice considerably in advance. I would strongly recommend that. But perhaps the most valuable thing that you can do with the Diploma in Translation once you have it is join the Chartered Institute of Linguists. You can become a member of a vibrant worldwide community of language professionals. It also absolutely qualifies you for work in translation companies, language service providers, and anyone who wants the highest level of translation skills in business, professions and government will value the Diploma in Translation. So it's very, very useful in a wide range of contexts, but don't forget the possibility to be recognised for your skills and become a member of the Chartered Institute of Linguists.
It's regulated at level 7 on the Regulated Qualifications Framework with Ofqual. And this represents a very high level. It requires autonomy, translation that's of the very highest professional degree. It's publishable translation. Ofqual is the exams regulator in the UK, and all regulated qualifications have to follow a set of rules and guidelines so that we offer candidates the best experience from start to finish. We are the professional body for linguists in the UK and globally. We have chartered status, and having a qualification with us confirms a real professional standing in the community.
The thing to know about CIOL Qualifications is that it comes from the family of the Chartered Institute of Linguists. So it's by linguists, it's for linguists, and it's a professional organisation that has been working on qualifications basically since our founding in 1910. So you're talking about something which has existed for over 100 years, and the Diploma in Translation has existed for over 30 years. Updated now to be delivered online, so more convenient for you than ever, but fundamentally this is a qualification that has stood the test of time, and you can be absolutely confident of the quality of what you're taking.